Oh my god. Purple says, let's ride. My elves will defeat Jack. Let's go. He's got Harkins, guys. Let's have archers. Oh, baby. This could be sick. You guys know I'm infatuated with the Huns. Baby, this could be sick. Now, they don't have a noise anymore. There used to be a really iconic thump. And I'm upset that there's still no thump. Why are they silent? Why are they silent? Why are they silent? Thump. Oh god, and the Tarkins are through. Listen to how silent they are. Look at the pathing too. This is great. There's no noise, but there's pikemen. But it's sudden death. You gotta go for that TC. There goes Red Man. Tarkins are such a beautiful unit. We do have lots of fortification. There is like a little maze though the Tarkins could run through. Oh no. You're gonna regret not full walling this. It's silent but deadly Tarkins. They can make their way. They can do it. They can take out the TC. Oh! Why are they silent? Why are they silent?
Okay, we want to just preach to the people. Preach it to the people. You protect. Okay. Wait a second. Did you hear that? Guys, someone's coming to town. I hear noises. I just hear thud. I hear noises. I just hear thud. Down watch time. Oh god. I just hear thud. I hear noises. I just hear thud. Something's going on over here. Thud. And I don't like it. Thud. Ray was up to something. Thud. Sheesh. Alright, here we go. Thud. I hear noises. Oh god. I just hear thud. I hear noises. I just hear thud. Maybe Red's dying right now. Maybe that's what we heard. I'm still very concerned that I will have a massive target on my back. I don't think I cut that far. Oh boy. Hey. Give me your traps. I will take all your trebuchets. Thanks for cutting this path for me. Give me your traps. Is he tootin'? I swear if I die here. Hello? What's happening? Are they all mine now? Nice little path we've got here, I have to say. I don't mind this. I hear noises. I just hear thud. I hear noises. I just hear thud. Down watch time. Oh god. I just hear thud. I hear noises. I just hear thud. Something's going on over here. Thud. And I don't like it. Thud. Ray was up to something. Thud. Sheesh. Alright, here we go. Thud. I hear noises. Oh god. I just hear thud. I hear noises. I just hear thud.
have to be one, lest your kingdom suffers. Everyone is waiting, wanting for alliance. We must start debating with the best reliance, but play by the rules. Rule number one, never trust anyone. Sire us forces marching through a town, ice and Trojan horses trying to take you down. Our intentions must prevail, not to arouse suspicion. If they don't live to tell a tale, our treason is forgiven. But play by the rules. Rule number two, commit to what you have to do. Our kingdom's reign is bound to the king that we have crowned. So I call all you warriors, it's time to write history. Our enemies we befriend, then our allies we betray. For there is only one friend in regicide, our victory. Hey! Sire, it is silent, there's no time to lose. Let's take down the tyrant, for to break the truce. The air is tense, the bows are drawn, they hear the detonation. A simple shot, his spirit's gone over the crenellation. But play by the rules. Rule number three, let them die in mystery. Our kingdom's reign is bound to the king that we have crowned. So I call all you warriors, it's time to write history. Our enemies we befriend, then our allies we betray. For there is only one friend in regicide, our victory. Hey!
Hey ja, hey ja, hey ja, hey ja, heiße, 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 dass ich soll, dass ich soll, dass ich soll, dass ich soll, ja, dass ich soll, dass ich soll, dass ich soll, dass ich soll, Rete, es war,
Ja, rete,
ja, es war,
bereite,
du wäre,
hova, sucha, buvere,
Holzer,
heise, des war,
Tuocha, Auwa,
heise, des war,
Tuocha,
dass ich soll, dass ich soll, bereite,
Bereite,
dass ich soll,
Das war
ja,
heiße,
Flickmann,
dass ich soll.
bereite,
Ja,
geboren,
das war heiße, das war heiße, Stürme.
Fischere,
Ja.
Jägere,
Ja.
Fischere, Jägere,
ja,
Dass ich soll, Streetes, Sassa,
Auwa,
Flickmann,
ja,
Rete,
das war
Flickmann,
bereite,
hey ja,
ja,
Rete,
das war
Heiße, Bereit.
Ja.
Es war. Ja. Es war.
Ja, ja.
Bereite,
Ouvert. Es war. Ja.
Fischere,
Ja.
Jägere,
Ja.
Fischere, Jägere,
Dies war, was ich soll. Dies war,
das ich soll.
Hey, ja.
Ja,
Ja.
das ich soll.
Ja.
Hey, ja,
Ja.
Ja.
das ich soll.
Ja. Hey, ja.
Ja,
Ja.
das ich soll.
Ja. Was ich soll. Was ich soll. Was ich soll.
Hey, ja.
Stürme.
Hey, ja,
Heiße.
Hey, ja.
Sa.
Bereite,
Hey, ja.
Stricke. Ja. Ja.
Gebure,
Was ich soll. Was ich soll. Was ich soll.
Hey, ja. Hey, ja. Heiße. Heiße.
Dass ich soll. 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 Dass ich soll.
Sully always talks. He says, Arch, we in until the end, right? Arch says yes. Sully says, Green is squad 2. He's on the other side of me. Red says, I will bring you biscuits. And Green says, yeah, sounds good. Red says, you will have plenty if you bring me Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Bring me Sully's king's head. Red, Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Bring me biscuits. Yeah. Immediately snitches.
Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Out of king's head. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches.
Bring me Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head.
Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Out of king's head. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches.
Forgive me for not bringing that up. It has been so long. Sully's king's head. You can just grab some random piece of gunk and just say it was his king's head. Red says, I will bring you biscuits. And Green says, yeah, sounds good. Red says, you will have plenty if you bring me Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Bring me Sully's king's head. Red, Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Bring me biscuits. Yeah. Immediately snitches.
Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Out of king's head. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches.
Bring me Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head.
Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches. Out of king's head. Bring me biscuits, immediately snitches.
Forgive me for not bringing that up. It has been so long. Sully's king's head. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Immediately snitches. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Immediately snitches. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Immediately snitches. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Bring me biscuits. Immediately snitches. Bring me Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. Bring me Sully's king's head. Sully's king's head. You were offered biscuits, and you are still gonna betray him. I don't know if I can trust people's usernames on the internet anymore. I
could trust that. Okay.
Hello everyone and welcome to another set of this Specialist Cup. Tonight we are going into the closed division and we're gonna watch a game between Reaper and the Gothfather. They are in the... oh, I have to check. I thought I remembered and I don't. They are in the Tyrant division. That's true. That's so pretty high level. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they have in store for us. Remember to check the Discord if you haven't seen it. And let's get started with it. Hello, Harity. The best bracket in specialists. Yeah, I mean, all except one are great players. But I'm not gonna name names. Would be mean. Yeah, so let's take a look at this draft. Admin ban is Zong and Golden Fort, and the admin pick is gonna be Ring of Reeds. We had this map in the latest T90 Community Cup. It's an interesting map, and yeah, we'll see. Don't make fun of RBs like that. Yeah, true. There's also RBs, huh? Well, yeah, everyone is good except two players in the bracket. And yeah. Reaper went for a ban on Fortify Clearing and Palisade Arena. And picked instead Regicide Fortress, interesting, and the Wall. While the Gothfather banned Hidden Forts and Andalusia. Andalusia is one of the new maps that have been added for the quarterfinals. And he picked Glade and Amazon Tunnel. Palisade Arena is the other new map that has been added. And so they were both banned. They don't want anything new. They want to play on the maps that they practiced. And yeah. So let's take a look at the civs instead. So bans Bengalis, Cumans, and Saracens for Reaper. I have to reposition the chat because it's right on top of the civ picks. Okay. Saracens, Cumans, Bengalis for Reaper are the bans, and Georgians, Koreans, and Bohemians from the Gothfather. First pick for Reaper is Lithuanians, Slavs, Italians, Goths, Hindustani students, and Britons. Okay. And the Gothfather goes for Portuguese, Magyars, Spanish, Romans, Burmese, Malay, and Sicilians. Oh, interesting. Sicilians. Yeah, interesting draft. Yeah, I don't see any Burgundians. I don't see... I have a feeling that some of the classical closed map civs have not been picked. Yeah, let's see how it plays out. So let's go into the first game. That's gonna be on Ring of Reeds, and let's switch to it. So welcome everyone to game 1 of the quarterfinal closed division of the Specialist Cup. between Reaper Wins and the Gothfather. In the south, in orange, we have Reaper Wins, player from Egypt. 1548 is the elo. And in the north, we have in blue the Gothfather, a player from the US. 1514 is the elo. They are both in the same team. And yeah, so the Gothfather went for Sicilians on Ring of Breeds. So the last pick on the first map. Yeah, this could be an interesting game. And Reaper Wins chose the Teutons. So Emo Warrior would be very happy with this pick. And yeah, let's see what this game gives us. So this map, I can a little bit describe it a little bit because I know it. So you'll notice that there's no berries around the TCs. All the berries are in the middle. There's also some shorefish, some hunt in the middle. So there's a lot of food in the middle. But there's also food on the outside in the form of shorefish. And yeah, the boars are outside, so you have to use the sheep to keep the gate open, or some other trick, like delete the palisade or something. And in the reeds there are some gold mines, singular ones, but they don't often play a role. Games tend to be a bit messy, so yeah, sometimes you will see one player will try to push through the middle while the other player might expand on the outside. And yeah, it's usually quite a messy map. It is a fake closed map, in my opinion, because those are palisades. They are easy to break, and it's not like you can safely fast castle and without a care in the world and everything will be fine. You kinda have to be a bit aware of the fact that aggression will come earlier rather than later. We'll see if this will be the case also here. I have to move the chat a little bit. What am I going to do with this chat? No, that's a terrible location. A bit smaller. Oh, some bill fights. Some bills are fighting the scout, but there's more bills from Reaper Wins than there are from the Gothfather, so they decided for a truce. No, they will fight each other. Let's go. Hi, Xaras. I have to move this chat. Let's move the chat. And yeah. I changed my setup. I have a new monitor with a different aspect ratio, and yeah, things are not where they are supposed to be. I have to find what is ideal. Some more fighting. One build down for Reaper Wins. And will they get a second kill? Oh yeah. Yep. Second kill. But Gothfather keeps the scout in exchange for the second villager. And yeah. More bill fights. But so far, Gothfather has taken the better engagement, getting 2 bill kills. And Reaper Wins is also adding an idle TC. Ooh, that's not good. Wait, why is he adding? Because he was housed. Yes. Yeah, I was looking at the queue and there were villagers in queue and I was like, why? Why is it idling? Because it was housed. So missing a house due to the distraction in the middle, and that means that besides the 2 villagers lost, well, now also 2 villagers were killed from for the Gothfather, but the other TC accounts for another villager, and the Gothfather has a very weak villager. Okay, she has been saved. Gothfather is on the way to feudal. And, ooh. 4 eco kills for Reaper wins, so he equalizes, but loses another villager. Okay. And stay out. Or stay in. Hi, hey, Age of Empires, welcome. Thank you for the follow. And so we see a dungeon right away as soon as feudal age is reached. And yeah, I think it's a good idea. In the meantime, Reaper wins is trying to wall in the opponent. Well, yeah, I don't think he'll manage. Yeah, the Gothfather does go out here to prevent from being completely walled in. And with the dungeon, that's successful. And now surgeons are coming out. And Reaper wins has just clicked up to feudal age with 25 vills. So 25 vills sounds more like a fast castle kind of approach. As I was saying though, it is risky on this map. Because now you have dungeons, you have sergeants. You're not gonna have a peaceful fast castle. And yeah, it's not gonna be possible to do the fast castle. The food count is not there. Especially one, because the villagers spent a lot of time fighting rather than collecting food. And 2, they will have to move again. Look at all this idle eco and so on. It's and here outside, it's the advantage is that it's you don't have all of these problems. Sergeant is attacking a house for some reason. Not. Oh, ooh, the gate is open. And there's a spearman keeping it open. But the villager now comes. He's trying to chase the spear away, but the spear is stubborn. But will die. And. So, tower on the gold to prevent the dungeon. Problem is that the dungeon is stronger than a normal tower. It's a Teuton tower, so technically they can garrison 10 villagers. But then again, then you have 10 villagers not working, which is also not ideal. I always forget that there's the hotkey to have the zoom levels automatically. Yeah, this chat is bothering me. Maybe move it here. Ah. This way at least we see the latest comment. So we're building another mill for the hunt and the fish. So to be more efficient. Here the sergeants are attacking a house, the villager is repairing the house. Okay. This has turned more peaceful than I expected. we are mining a lot of stone, but we're not adding dungeons. And Reaper Winds is idling the TC and will now click up to castle. Yep, there it is. And goes up with 31 villagers. The Gothfather will be later to Castle Age. He's adding a market now. But other than that, we're chilling for now. Still a villager repairing and 2 sergeants attacking. I mean, it's causing some idle time, sinking resources into repairing a house, but I don't think that's gonna be significant enough. Yeah, Reaper Winds decided to go on the outside. So normally you can have like 3 showfish next to a mill. That means you can get a lot of food with just 100. So if showfish is 200, you can get 600 food with an investment of 100 wood, which is way better than a farm, and it also collects faster. Oh, there's a meeting. The village is gathering and deciding what to do with this invader at their doorstep. And they decided to build a castle. Yep. There we go. A castle will keep us safe. Nice decision. Ooh, but it's open here. We removed 1 too many palisades. Ah, no. Reaper Winds noticed that and added a palisade here, so it's actually not open. Nice. And yeah, the Gothfather will be in Castle Age in a minute. A minute could be a bit late. The thing is, the Teutons don't have a great unique unit, or they have the greatest unit of all. Ooh, the KB boys. But unfortunately, they are very easy to handle.
Hey, sir.
Because they are extremely slow. Which in a way is also true of the Sicilian unique unit. Also the sergeants are quite slow, but I don't know, 08, 09. So the sergeant is actually faster than the Teutonic Knight. Good luck with your set. And thanks for coming by. And Reaper Winds adds a second TC. And the Teutonic Knights are advancing and attacking the dungeon on the outside. So the dungeon is not entirely within range of the first one, especially because we don't have fletching. And so they can attack it undisturbed. So this dungeon will go down unless there's a villager coming to repair. And fleshing has been researched, so now the dungeon is still attacking the house because it has been clicked on it. Oh, there it is. Target has been switched. We are repairing the dungeon, but there's a Teutonic Knight that goes after the villager, and the villager will go down. But a castle is coming to defend the Sicilian player as well. And yes, these players like a peaceful, boomy game, apparently. Even though one of them picked Sicilians, I did not expect it. A peaceful boom game. And yeah, so the Gothfather is adding a 3rd TC on the outside, and the second one inside the base with next to the reeds. The third one is outside. fish. Nice and peaceful. There's only 4 military units on the map, 3 Teutonic Knights and the Scout, and that's that. I'm not used to seeing this map like this. So we're adding an outpost to gain vision on our enemy. We know about the castle because it's attacking our house. And oh wow, no scouting whatsoever. Scouting is overrated apparently. But here Reaper Winds on the other hand has seen basically the whole map, is adding outposts around, probably looking for the neutral resources, although we can see them here. So they've been found. Okay, adding a mill on the berries. There's a knight coming here for the Gothfather. And we'll see. So the 3 TCs are already giving the big advantage to the Gothfather. Let's see. Cheaper farms versus super long-lasting farms. Hey, Risen Dragon Gaming. Welcome. So the knight is just taking a stroll around. It's not great to scout with the knight because the knights are blind. They don't see anything. If I compare that to a scout, where's the scout? Yeah, see, the scout sees a lot more. So yeah. They are both on their way to Imp, and Reaper Winds will be there 30 seconds earlier. Even 40, I think. Yeah, 45 seconds earlier. So Reaper Winds is getting the infantry armor upgrade, whereas the Gothfather is going into Cav Archers. Interesting. Why are we researching crossbow if we're going Cav Archers? Wait, did I not see Cav Archers? Wait, no, I have to go back for a second here. I saw Cav Archers. No? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, they've been unqueued and okay, and replaced by crossbowmen. Okay. Okay, so we're going Arbalester against Teutonic Knights. I see 5 Teutonic Knights now. That's interesting. Trebuchet is coming out. A 4 castle is coming. Couple of monks. The Teutonic Knights do melt buildings quite fast. And the Gothfather is up to Imp as well, but being late means that the Treb War is gonna be in favor of Reaper Winds. Another Trebuchet, and then more Teutonic Knights are queued. And another Trebuchet from the new castle. So this castle will probably soon go down, especially if you're not repairing it. should. Don't really have a lot of stone. Reaper Winds is expanding here. The trebuchet is out and it's gonna try to hit opponent's trebuchets. No, the castle. It goes for the castle, but it's not gonna win that treb war. There's already 3 trebuchets for Reaper Winds. Only 1 is out for the Gothfather, and the castle will go down before the trebuchet is created. Yes, unfortunately, it goes down. So 1 treb is all there is. It's looking a bit rough right now for the Gothfather, despite the eco lead, but the eco lead is not that big. Chemistry. We are researching chemistry. I forgot if we have the bombard cannons as Sicilians. I assume we don't. So that's unfortunate. The Teutonic Knights are coming to snipe the trap, but they are going down quite quickly to crossbow. Not even Arabs. Bracer has been researched. Yeah, Bracer has been researched, but not the last armor for the Teutonic Knights. So yeah. And so yeah. The trap has been saved. Will be repaired. But it's 1 trap versus 4. I don't know if that's gonna work. We are slowly killing a trap, but traps have very high pierce armor. So yeah, they take 1 damage. 1 goes down though. And we are repairing it, so yeah. However, Mangonel has come out to deal with these crossbows. We see a big hit. Oh, they are in range of the castle now because Botkin arrow has been researched. Okay, and they moved out just in time. And yeah, without a castle and more traps, we're not winning this trap war. So Gothfather should try to get another castle up. However, the stone is here. Oh, before a castle goes down, that's only because it was not being repaired. That's a mistake because now these traps are unprotected. Ooh. 2 crossbows go down to Mangonel. The other ones go into the minimum range. And 1 is down, 2 are down, and now these traps will go down. 1 is down. Villager down, villager down, villager down. What an amazing defense from the Gothfather. I'm honestly impressed. The power of repairing. Because that's all the difference there was. There was 1 castle and the Gothfather did repair it. It was 1 trap, the Gothfather did repair it, and despite being 1 trap versus 4, he managed to win this fight. Wow, not bad. So we are researching Onager. It is kind of an expensive upgrade to deal with not too many crossbows who are not even arborists yet, but sure. The problem is you can't just create siege without anything in front, and I'm not seeing any other units. I'm seeing only siege workshops, and that's it. And because the problem is just siege, just do some scouts and and the siege will go down, even onagers. And so the castle is coming up. The Sicilians build the castle faster, so it's gonna come up very fast. The trebuchet is attacking this castle here. The new castle is already under attack from the trebuchet. Problem is the Gothfather does not have stone to repair. He's bought some stone. He doesn't have it. So Onager is out. Got some kills, but there's a good micro here. And there's a trebuchet coming forward for some pathing reason. And Halbs going under the castle fire to kill the Onager. They will probably all die because they don't have armor besides the first one, and they are staying there in stand ground. Not great. Okay, but I mean, it's just Halbs, so it's not that we lost precious units. Honestly, considering that the upgrades are there, I would like to see a couple of knights from the Gothfather. We're floating a lot of gold. We have some food in the bank. Might not be the worst idea to deal with all this siege. I have a couple of knights. Oh, we lose the trap. We lose the castle. We lose some crossbow. Ooh, that was a nice hit. That's the problem with Onager, is that one hit can completely flip the situation. And now it's tricky. Gothfather does not have the stone for another castle. Has a lot of gold. We are not using it though. We are trying to do crossbows, but I don't think here crossbows is the right play anymore. It's not even ARB, and Sicilians do get ARB. So, yeah. But we are facing onagers and trebuchets. Two knights kill everything. But we are doing halbs and crossbows, so I don't agree with this choice. Yeah, exactly. Once you are in melee range, siege does nothing. But seriously, 2-3 knights here, they clear all of these onagers. They are unprotected. There's now 4 Teutonic knights. Nothing to be scared of. The Teutonic knights will do nicely against the halbs, but against the crossbow, yeah, that's that. 2 shots. And it's not even that big of a massive crossbow, it's only 16. So. But that is already enough. So we are going into Cavalier. I don't think we need Cavalier first. We need numbers first. Considering what is on the field, we don't need Cavalier right now. But good, we are making the switch. That's good. We have already the armor, we have the first attack upgrade, and good. So the trebuchets are waiting, the onagers are coming forward, some builds are dying, quite a bit actually. 38 builds have been killed so far. 44. 12 and more will go down. The Gothfather has enough stone for another castle. We are late with these knights. They are Cavalier now. Where are they? This siege is unprotected. That's the thing. The siege is dangerous when there's halbs in front. There's no halbs. There's some Teutonic knights. Oh my god. So the Cavalier are coming in and yeah, look at that. They are doing a nice job. We clear the siege, then we go in with the crossbows to deal with the Teutonic Knights, then we come back for the traps. Yeah, we're losing the Cavaliers, but still, it's worth it. We killed all the siege onagers, all the onagers. It's not siege onager, is it? No, it's just an onager. And yeah. Nice! Oh, we are losing crossbows. Ooh, we are looking away at the wrong moment. We are losing our house. We lost the TC. It doesn't matter. Matters more that we lost our Cavaliers. Ooh, ooh, nice shot. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That definitely hurt. Yeah, Reaper Winds is advancing. And yeah. So the thing is, the switch to Cavalier has been a little bit too late because now there's a decent number of Teutonic Knights that can defend the siege. The siege will still go down quite fast to the Cavaliers, but the Teutonic Knights are killing the Cavaliers, and that's it's kind of expensive. And if the switch was a bit earlier, there wouldn't be these Teutonic Knights. And yeah, would have been much better. Because now there's one knight, and I mean, one knight, if there weren't the infantry to protect, would take everything out. But yeah. Yeah, me neither, Xanas. I'm amazed at the fact that we see the Teutonic Knight and it's even working. So nice. They don't get the credit that they deserve. Oh, the crossbows are going down. This is tough. It's also tough because most of the gold and stone and these resources are towards the middle. There is some gold here that has been completely mined, and there's some neutral resources that I think have already been gathered as well. Reaper Winds is collecting these. There's another one here that nobody has taken yet. So having lost the 4 position has become a problem. And now the Cavalier have trouble reaching the siege because there's infantry defending it. Yeah, at this point I'm not too sure either what Sicilians can do. I mean, this is good. Divide and conquer. So the infantry is out of position, and these onagers, well, a few of them will go down. But that's very cost effective. Yeah. So the thing is, we have to keep the number of onagers very low so that the crossbows can work on infantry. And it is, yeah, it's difficult. It really is difficult. I don't think the scorpions work because the onagers, like, they will do the same job as they do with the crossbows. One shot will kill like 10 scorpions, and well, that's not ideal. Let's put it this way. And the GG is called GG. Nice. 38 Teutonic Knights, 29 onagers. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if the knights, we didn't need Cavalier. If the knights came way earlier, I think we win the matchup because there was no infantry to protect it. and we could still push at that point. We had the castle, we had some traps. Once the massive onager got there and we started to have quite a few Teutonic Knights to defend them, yeah, it started to be too late. And we lost the massive crossbow as well, so we couldn't deal with the Teutonic Knights anymore. And yeah, coming back from that, I don't think there's much to do as Sicilians. But yeah, nice game. Yeah, 78 crossbows. Teutonic Knights. Emu is right. Teutonic Knights. That's the answer. So let's take a look at the stats. So eco upgrades have been researched. That makes me very happy. And it's interesting here that I see that the Gothfather wanted to go Knights, but then didn't. I wonder why. Hey Zanu, welcome. And yeah, KD ratio is good for Reaper Winds. Reaper Winds took some very good engagement. The Gothfather had a great defense early on. Like the first push, I did not expect a defense there. And instead was very well defended. Resources collected. The Sicilians gathered more food than the Teutons. So Sicilian farms are better than Teutonic ones. Apparently. More gold for the Teutons, more stone as well, and more wood. And a relic that brought in some gold. And timings are very, very close to each other. Despite the fast castle, I mean, the fast castle approach, it was not fast. And yeah, I think the Gothfather should have pushed earlier, should have added pressure with the sergeants, dungeons to do something there. And yeah, and here we see the better scouting from Reaper Winds. That's something we noticed. And yeah, they basically had the same number of villagers. 2 castles max. Yep. And oh, wow, these players are really close in the APM. It's interesting. Okay, so let's go back to the draft and let's see. Let me prepare. Let me prepare the next game in the meantime. So the next game, actually I don't want to spoil myself. I want to guess. So the Gothfather picks the map. I think, well, who knows? Amazon Tunnel or Glade? I hope it's the Glade. So here, let me do this. So the Sicilians lost to the Teutons. What will we see next? So if it's Glade, I don't know, because I found out right now, I realized right now, I'm not a clown. I don't know how to play close maps, so I have no idea what to pick. So if you wanna guess, be my guests, but I have no idea. I have to learn. So that's why I'm watching. So I'm loading the game in the meantime. You can think what your guess is. I spoiled myself now, so I know what it is. And we're gonna switch to the game in 3, 2, 1. Welcome everyone to game 2 of the quarterfinal between Reaper Wins and the Gothfather. This is the Specialist Cup closed division. We are in the Tyrant Bracket, and you see an immediate deer push from the Gothfather. And the map is Amazon Tunnel, and in orange Reaper Wins chose Hindustanis, and in blue the Gothfather chose the Romans. So this is another matchup where I think you have to win early, otherwise late game you have problems. I think that the late game for Hindustanis is way better than for the Romans. And yeah, we'll see how that plays out. So the map is very similar in the end to a black forest, except we have the relics all in the middle. We have some resources here in the middle that can be contested. And there's no lakes. But there is the extra boar here. And 1, 2, 3 boar here. And yeah, so far so good. First board comes in for the Gothfather. And okay, we saw the missing sheep. Scout went forward to probably look for the right place to wall. And here we are also looting the board. The first one. Slightly later. And I expect this game to go late, honestly, on this map, which in the end means I think I favor the Hindustanis, because I don't think it's a map where it's very easy to force in early aggression. But yeah.
Namaste.
So Reaper is scouting with the villager, and now is coming also with the scout to help. He's probably looking for the tunnel, or maybe not. Still looking for the sheep? No. We have the sheep. So yeah, we're getting the second boar. Oh, the scout found the vill, but yeah, the vill has no loom, so technically, yeah. I mean, I guess he imagined that the scout would not be far, so chose not to waste more HP on the scout, or not risk losing the scout. And we see Reaper wins, walling the middle. He chose to go with the safer walls close to home and not to try and be greedy. And we see a barracks. So the Gothfather is thinking aggression. He's not thinking fast castle boom. We'll see. Oh, already up in feudal. Wow, so early. I did not see that. on 17 pop. That's a very early uptime. I'm actually also kind of a little bit impressed about managing to do such a early uptime without idle TC. That was well done. So the wall here is being completed. The scout is just being annoying. But we already have a spearman. Okay, I guess the spearman is to deal with the scout. Huh. We are walling behind the walls. I thought we wanted to destroy the... Ooh, stone walling behind the walls. Wow. Okay. But I thought we were going to do aggression. I see a barracks, I see a stable. The stone also means we will not go for 3 TCs. Oh, we stopped building and decided to attack the house instead. And Reaper Winds will out the walls. Reaper Winds is up to feudal now with 26 villagers, so that is a fast castle build, and this time it will work. It's not like the other map where the fast castle got disrupted by the build fighting. Here, sure, there's some villagers, extra villagers walling, but it's gonna work. We already have 600 food. We will have the gold in time. Yeah. So you're adding houses. Don't have a lot of farms yet, but that's because we had the 3 boars, so we don't need farms. We didn't need farms before. Now that the sheep are starting to be running a bit low, we need to start adding some farms. And so feudal for Reaper Winds, a villager in queue and loom. And where's the market? Where's the blacksmith? Oh, there they are, part of the wall. So we are even showing that we are doing a fast castle. And a villager on stone. I guess it's to recoup the stone from the walls. And we are warning our 2 units out. And we're up to Castle Age. With a little bit of idle TC. But it's still gonna be a 15 minutes Castle Age. Not too shabby. And since it's a 27 plus 1, the eco is also gonna be decent. Whereas the Gothfather, well, we are far away from castle still. That's gonna be a bit of a problem because yeah, the walls, but the Hindustani player will just outboom us, and yeah, the 5% extra resources collected of the faster, right? They work faster, the Romans builds 5% faster. I don't think that's gonna be enough to keep up with the Hindustani boom, especially since Hindustani have cheaper builds, so they don't need as much food to produce all the builds. And yeah, immediate second TC, and probably these will do the third one. Yeah, probably here on the wall line or something. Yep. There we go. So Hindustani is already creating 3 DCs, and the Roman player has not clicked up yet. We'll click up now, but we are missing the blacksmith. Blacksmith has completed, and we are up behind the villager. Okay, the villager was almost done, so all good, but will be 3 minutes later to Castle Age. And we will not have the resources for 3 TCs. We'll have for 1, for 3. We are mining stone quite heavily.
Prontus.
So we have 6. I mean, 6 it's not super heavy on stone, but still.
Prontus.
So I assume we want to place a castle behind these stone walls and solidify the control of the middle. But yeah, then again, the Hindustani player is already on 3 TCs, and we'll have a hard time catching up. And yeah, let's savor these last moments of peace, because it's not gonna last long. So how many farms do we have here? We already have 19 farms, so we have enough farms to sustain the TCs and more. And the Gothfather has just reached Castle Age. We have 14 farms. That would be good for it. Oh, we moved a bunch of villagers from food to gold. Interesting. And researching wheelbarrow. So we are adding siege and a monastery. Are we doing a siege monk push? Otherwise known as smush. We are also adding a siege workshop as the Hindustani. Something tipped us off? No, nothing. It's just precaution. Same thing. So we're going for a siege workshop and a monastery. And the castle in front of siege workshop and monastery, and stables. And the problem is the Hindustani player did the same thing at the same time, but having 3 TCs running and sustainable already. And we already have a lead of 20 villagers. But the Roman is already up to imp. So yeah, that was a fast imp approach. Interesting. So the mangonels are starting to attack the walls. It's gonna take a little while before they break. An immediate threat. But these villagers will drop a castle. Yeah, exactly. And the castle will range that stone. It's okay because it's extra stone. I have a scorpion that got hit. But the scorpion will probably... Oh. Yeah, the Gothfather is really good at repairing. But yeah, that's what happens when a scorpion fights a mangonel. And yeah, so we have the monk getting the relics, and the relics could be important. Hey, wait, what? Welcome. And oh, I forgot. I just remembered. Here. Updated the score. Okay, so the Mangonel got this Mangonel got a kill. Killed the Mangonel. So it's peaceful again, but now there's imp for the Romans. So we're queuing a trebuchet. Good. We don't have the army, whereas the Hindustani player is going for the petard. And voila. So it's almost open. But the thing is, so okay, Reaper wins, clicks up to Imp. I don't see the army yet. You're opening, but you don't really have an army. Could you grab the wreck from your game with Kita when you have the chance? Yeah, I can make the submission later. I don't know if Kita did the submission or not. I will do it. So a trap, we are trickle trapping. Yeah, you were going to cast it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have it. Yeah, I'd have to restart my computer to get it, so I can't give it like this. Is it not on AoE 2 Insights? So we are repairing the castle. Now the traps are 3. And it's a bit reversed from the previous situation. And we have some scorpions to support. Roman scorpions, which this was before the patch, so they were still special in having ballistics. They are also firing fast. Or wait, there's the unique tech though. I forget what the unique tech does. So there's the unique tech that makes them fire faster. Oh, great! Nice that you found it. And yeah, so the push is going on. This market is gonna go down, which is not great. I mean, the eco is flying. We have 100 villagers versus 48, so we have double the eco. We probably don't need the market also because we're floating a lot of resources. We're getting chemistry now. We need to do something with those resources. It's not enough to float them. We have to use them. The monastery is going down. We are through as the Romans. We are adding archery ranges, I assume, for the hand cannoneer. And we have the stables to do light cap. So I'm not sure light cap would be my choice here. It's probably intended for the scorpions, but there's the pikemen in front. So. And one TC is down. I have 3 other TCs though. 17 Hussars. Oh. Well, okay, yeah, the Hussar upgrade maybe makes sense because we have so many resources. Although the food now is not so high and we need the food for the hand cannoneers. So I don't know if I would have gotten the Hussar upgrade, honestly. Yeah. They are here inside. Well, not a lot of them. And yeah, and we don't have a castle, so we can't get the extra range on the hand cannoneer. Not that I would be too confident with the hand cannoneer against the scorpions. So the hussars are going straight for the raids, which is probably a good idea, but so we are adding a defensive castle and short walls. Will we manage to do it on time? This wall might not go up, but it might be a while before we find. And the hussars turn around to kill the halb, which is probably not the best choice because the castle is now up and the eco is much better defended. This gold is exposed, but there's still some gold here, so that's fine. We only have to endure these raids, whereas here our hand cannoneer, we have 9 hand cannoneers. We are losing our production buildings. Yeah, not too. The position from River Winds is not too positive. We lost a mining camp. We lost another TC here that got replaced by a mill. And yeah, but oh, the scorpions actually went down. So the hand cannoneers are now doing short work of the halbs. So yep, it looks like we managed to push back this aggression. We should cancel this siege workshop. We should bring the traps back to the castle. We should also not bring the units forward. Yeah. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Alright, so the push has been stopped. We are sending halbs to their death. It's a bit of a problem because now these hand cannoneers have good numbers and we don't have the scorpions anymore. So what's the answer to the hand cannoneers? We also have 59 pop versus 136. And the castle is coming back up. We are adding back the eco because we are floating so much wood. We should be covering the entire area with farms. We have so much coal. We are floating too many resources, but the food is the limiting factor. We want to create more hand cannoneers. We can't because we don't have enough food. We have too much wood. We're idling over the foundation. We're surveying the land before we proceed. And the problem is we are giving a bit of time to rebuild, and the raids continue. And there were some kills, but yeah, not too many. The thing is though that the Hindustani player has been on 3 TCs for a long time, now only 2. And yeah, we have the second TC here, but this TC does not exist since very long. And our eco is idle. Our eco is idle here. So that's not great. And in this situation, since this is kind of an all-in push, a fast aim, the moment the push stops, the game is essentially over. I don't think the Gothfather recovers from this. The Hindustani player is now pushing back. There's the BBC, there's the hand cannons. Yeah, I think this is already GG. Honestly, we'll see. Yep, I called it. GG. Oh, that was a nice game. That was a nice game. I think the Gothfather went very close to winning this game, but lost some steam at the very end. Lost the Scorpions, and then let the Hand Cannoneers grow in numbers. And yeah, nice game though. Nice game. 57 Hussars versus 57 Halbs. Who wins? 3 Petards is the third motivated unit. Wow. And yeah, let's have a quick look at the stats. I do not see upgrades for the Halbs. There's the attack upgrade. Ah, no, wait, this is orange. Sorry. This is orange. Yeah, we did get the first armor, the second armor. Okay, good. Yeah. All right. And yeah, KD is quite even. But even is not enough because one player was on 3 TCs and the other wasn't. So you need more than even. Resources collected, of course, is on the Hindustani side. Imp timing 25 minutes. I mean, 28 is also not too shabby, honestly. And yeah, that's that. And the APM, look at that. Again, very close one to another. Nice. All right. 2-0 for Reaper wins. And we saw Amazon Tunnel. So will we see Glade or will we see the Gothfather pick one of Reaper's maps? I don't know. Interact here. So the Romans lost and the Hindustani won. All right. So if it's Glade, I have no idea. Maybe the Lithuanians, I don't know, or the Slavs. Yeah, we shall see. I'm interested to see what comes up. So I'll load the game. Here. All right, let's switch to it. And yeah, no, the chat is gonna be on this side, and that's gonna be it. Yes. So I will actually adjust this to go back down, and that's that. All right. So welcome everyone to game 3 of this quarterfinal. This is a best of 5. So this game could be the last if Reaper wins this one. And so we see in blue the Gothfather as Portuguese, and in orange again the Reaper wins as the Goths, and the map is Glade. I actually never played this map. I think it's very interesting looking at it, but yeah, having not played it, I don't know how it plays out actually. But yeah, there's a lot of extra goals in the middle section, so controlling the middle is kind of important, although it is easy to wall the starting area. It's one of those situations similar to Outcrop in a way, where sure, you can wall easily, but then you run out of resources and you have to move out. So you kind of have to balance the two things. And the Gothfather is pushing deer from the middle. And yes, then again, let's enjoy the peace and quiet before the storm. So Portuguese versus Goths. I always like the Portuguese. I feel like it's a civ with a lot of options, and their bonuses are very strong in general. Ooh, we see a build that's gonna go down. Yeah, the build is. One build was lost. Ay. Loom did not come in on time, and the build went down. So we are already a build behind. And yeah, that's not ideal. And okay, we have to run away now because the build is here and we will not get the scout. Alright, but the wall is complete now. And the Reaper Winds is staying open. Staying open and adding a barracks. Ooh. There's a wall that has something to say. So this might be a short game. We'll see. All right, and the barracks is almost complete. We are not up yet, but the barracks is already there. It has been seen though. So what is the reaction going to be? Probably nothing for now because we are walled, but eventually we'll need to have an answer. Oh, Reaper. 58 seconds of idle TC at 1548 elo. Ooh, that's a lot. And it's in a way unjustified because it's not a choice, but it's what I mean. Because yeah, we don't need to idle to go up faster in this situation. But okay. If anything, these games have shown that idle TC is not always the end all be all. Or it's not the only thing, the only dimension we have in this game. So we are almost up to feudal. And so we are going for Men at Arms. Men at Arms with are we? Well, we're probably going to have an archer follow up, I guess. Maybe. But then again, we are Goths, so maybe we just go full infantry. Who knows? 3 Men at Arms are out. We don't have wood to create an archery range. We are creating a tower. Interesting. Something that I learned today was looking at the tech tree for my set to figure out who has decent water and who doesn't. And turns out that the Goths, something that I didn't know, don't have an upgrade for the towers. They don't get guard tower, they don't get keep. So we household behind. We feel quite safe, honestly. The tower, the purpose of the tower is basically to prevent walling behind. But I don't think that's it's gonna be the problem necessarily. But this is some pressure and kind of prevents you from doing a fast castle, which we are not doing because we are 4 on stone actually. So fast castle was apparently not the plan. So we have a tower here and we're adding a second tower here and repairing here the house. And in the meantime, Reaper Winds got up to 1 minute 31 of idle DC. That's a lot of villagers behind. Despite the Gothfather having lost a villager, the Gothfather is ahead for 2 villagers ahead. And remember that the Goths do get loom immediately, so that would be 1 villager advantage. So technically, the Gothfather has 1 more more. So 3. So we are stuck repairing the tower here, there. Well, this one does not range the tower, so only 1 is attacking. But this one defends against the Minotaur arms. And so let's have a look at the eco. We are very heavily on stone here. So apparently we are committing to towers. Yeah, the food count does not suggest really a plan to go to the castle age very soon. But maybe we're actually going to change all of these when we turn into farms, I guess. We have a bit more farms here. But the resources are very similar. We are also very heavily on stone, which I feel is a bit excessive. Like, we have a castle basically in the bank now, but we're not in castle age. I think getting to castle age first would be more important. Then you can, on the way up, you can mine the stone for a castle. And we're adding a market. We also need another building. And the same here, we have 0 buildings for castle age. We start to have a bit more farms. 11, we need a bit more. Here we have already 12. Okay, very similar farm counts. And yeah, all of a sudden the peace and quiet has returned. The Reaper is almost at 2 minutes of idle TC, 5 villagers behind. Well, not really 5. There's Wheelbarrow, so it's actually still 2 villagers behind. Yeah. So Reaper is now walling the Gothfather in, which is something that can happen in these situations, and that's very annoying. And again, as we saw in the previous game, he's building the market and the blacksmith forward. In the meantime, the Gothfather clicked up to Castle Age, so it's gonna be first. Castle Age already has stone for a castle and then some more. I would really move these villagers to some other resource because, yeah, we would need it more. I think we don't have enough on wood actually. We would need a bit more on wood, and the stone is now finished, so I guess that problem will solve itself. And we're going to gold mostly. A couple go to build the farms, 3 go on wood. But we are adding more to gold. I don't think we need more gold right now. But okay. So Reaper Winds is also on the way to Castle Age, but then a minute later. But the thing is, Reaper Winds has access to all of these resources in the middle. And the Gothfather is cut out and will have to fight his way through, with the castle probably deleting some of the houses here. Yeah. You're in range of the tower. Could have placed it a bit further back so that the villagers are not in range of the tower, because now they do this dance and okay, it's gonna be fine. But thing is, now Reaper Winds is also up to castle and will drop the castle here. And the thing is, this castle versus castle means that the Gothfather is stuck inside and cannot go out to the extra golds and resources. And that's gonna be a huge disadvantage. Really hard to come back from this position. Then again, this game was before the patch. So the change to the rams are not there. So rams are, I mean, they are an option, but you need a lot of them. You need like 6 or something. We see some knights and organ guns. I don't know. I don't see a use for the knights or the organ guns right now. But on the other hand, I don't know what I would do in this situation. It's a bit unfortunate to be stuck inside. Maybe just straight go to imp. And could be that the Gothfather is thinking about that, honestly. We have a second TC here. Reaper Winds did not do a second TC. So yeah. But Reaper Winds is going up to imp. It's gonna be to imp first. That's probably gonna be a GG right away. As soon as imp is reached. Yeah, that's why I disagree with these knights, because now they are here doing nothing, and same with the organs, honestly. We have 5 organs, 4 knights. Those are resources that we just spent on something that we can't use. And that's unfortunate. We would have clicked to imp a bit earlier if we didn't create these knights in particular. But yeah, we are up to imp. The problem is we are up to imp a minute 40 later. that means there's going to be traps coming out of this castle that will trap down this castle here. And unless we see the same defense that we saw in the first game, it's gonna be hard to keep this castle up and push this one back. And we already see mangonels being created. I'm pretty sure we'll see, yeah, trebuchet right away. And the Goth will probably want onager as well, because I have a feeling that's something that Reaper likes. For the second game that I see trebuchets plus onagers without any supporting unit, which is a interesting choice, but it worked the first time, so. Right, so we have the first trap out. We are getting the upgrades for the knights. Problem is now we need, okay, to create traps. We can only create one because we don't have the wood. Yeah, also, and that's the painful part, out of gold. So yeah, we'll see the castle go down most likely, and then the GG will be gold. The trebuchet was made. We have 3 from the opponent, and the knights are trying to go and snipe. The problem is the knights only have the first armor upgrade. Ooh, nice. Nice mangonel shot that killed almost all the cavalry. And yeah, the castle went down, and I guess GG is not far. And the mangonels are clearing everything in their path. They will clear these organs very easily. The light cav. Will not be successful, I think. See some Huskars as well, which again, as in game 1, I start with a bunch of mangonels and traps, no infantry support, but then the infantry is added. Unless you kill right away the mass, it's gonna be hard. And one Lycav is about to go down, and that's essentially the last unit. So okay, we have some more Lycav coming out. We're adding siege workshops, but honestly, what you're gonna do with the siege workshop? I have no gold. We are able to kill the mangonels. That's nice. If that happened in the first game, how much gold is in the starting pockets? I'm not too sure, but it's not a lot. You have what, 5-6 tiles, I think, and that's it. Yeah, the traps are trapping down the tower here, probably the market, we'll see. I don't know the houses, but we're getting chemistry as the Gothfather. Chemistry for the bomber cannons. Yeah, sure, but then again, you don't have any gold. Bomber cannons are really expensive, and yeah, I mean, they counter all of the siege here, but yeah, I guess. I mean, I understand it's the last game in a best of 5. If you lose this one, you're out. So for sure, you drag it out a little bit more, or maybe you want to practice also defending a very difficult situation. Sometimes it's also good to practice this stuff. I sometimes will delay resigning for that reason, like to practice a little bit defending. Doesn't even have a Feitoria. Yeah, that's right. We are building a market here, but yeah, no Feitoria. Have a university. So we are trying some raids down here and here. Yeah. We only have 4 traps. We don't have the mangonels anymore. But we are adding pikemen. Yeah, but hand cannoneers have the same problem. Without gold, you're not building many. We have 0 on gold, 47 gold. And the market is probably very close to bottom. Not yet, but very close. So, yeah. Scorpion. 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 I mean, the raids are good, but yeah. At 4,000 wood. Well, we'll soon be out. that's the positive. Should maybe refresh the number count. And yeah. We're trying to get the traps that are left there, and the 2 BBC are attacking the castle. The problem is that the BBC are not defended. The Huskars are coming in, and yeah, those BBCs have to move back. Nice, but now you have Huskars in your eco. And, yeah, that's a difficult situation. For sure. I don't understand the Scorpion. Maybe it was a misclick. Or maybe that was the idea to go Scorpions against the infantry, but you need a big mass of Scorpions to be able to do that. And we see pikemen killing villagers. Like how. The raids have been dealt with. How many relics? 3 relics in the monastery. Right cap's going down. We are losing the BBC here. Yeah, it's not looking good. And the GG is called. GG, and congratulations, the Reaper wins. This 3-0 victory. And despite the score, I think the games were close and was interesting. And yeah. But anyone facing Reaper should know he likes traps and mangonels or onagers. And yeah, now you know. So prepare for that. Let's have a last look at the stats. And yeah, again, the KD here was definitely in favor of Reaper wins. Interestingly, the resources collected are higher for the Portuguese player this time, except gold for some reason. And yeah, aim timing was better here. Castle time. Neither of the two in the end did a fast castle. But yeah. And again, the APM is very close between the two. Nice. Well done. And yeah, was a nice set. And that's gonna be it from me. It's already kind of late. Oh yeah, they were chilling in mid-game. Yeah, they were not doing much here. Like, oh, let's be aggressive and stuff. And then like, well, let's chill out a little bit. And yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming by. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow with some more games. We shall see. Yeah. And thanks all. And see you soon. Bye bye.
Okay, monk is coming. Good. Gillnets, right? Can't even boom properly in one DC. University, okay. So we might as well look here. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Snip, snip, boom! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Ow! Oh my god, no! It was snippy! Oh my god! God, no, 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 no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Snippy, snippy, man! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no, 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 no! Snip, snip, snippy, man! Snip, snip, snippy, snippy, snip, snip, snippy, man! Snip, 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 boom! Guys, I was gonna be fast imp, I was gonna have Hoofnita, I was gonna have all the relics, or as many as someone could ask for. I think in the long run, things would have been so good for us. Good for us. Good for us. How did he... Was that Snippy? Oh, it was Snippy. Oh my god. Well, we're caster again. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. No.